Hi everyone, this is Laura and welcome to my channel. Today I have a project share for you guys for DiemondDies.com. Uh, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me tell you a little something about Diemond Dies. Diemond Dies is a business that is based here in the US. All the dies are made here in the US and they're stainless steel dies. They are amazing dies to work with. I have come to love them very, very much. Um, and the store, I'm not sure if the sale is still going on this weekend that we had for the store, but there are quite a large variety of dies now to choose from. We have nesting dies, single dies, flower dies, you name it. So I will put in my description box all the links you will need for Diemond Dies, including their Facebook page and their YouTube channel, which I encourage you to subscribe to both because they have lots of giveaways. That's one thing, another thing about Diemond Dies I love. This woman gives away gift certificates and dies all the time. Every month, she has 2 monthly giveaways on her Facebook page. One is the Make It with Diemond Dies giveaway, which basically you make anything you want as long as you use one or more Diemond Dies, and as long as the project is a new project for that month. Um, and then we also have, which I participate in every month, and I love it. It's called the Secret Card Exchange Swap. And what you do is you sign up. All the participants who sign up at the beginning of the month will be given a partner. You are not to tell your partner that you have that person. You create a card for them. You have to use minimum one Diemond Die, but you have to use at least one Diemond Die on the project. And when you do, you mail your card out to your partner, and we hope that you leave the card blank. You don't have to, but we hope that you do because, in essence, what you're doing is you're giving that person the gift of a card. If you want to include extra little goodies, you can. You most certainly don't have to, but we do. I always do. I think it's fun, and we swap our cards, and I love, love, love participating in that swap because um, us as DT members, we're not entitled to win the gift certificate, but what I do like is making new friends, getting a piece of their artwork, and inspiring each other by making cards and using these dies. So that's my favorite part of it. So if you guys have not signed up for the Diemond Dies card swap exchange, please do. It is a lot of fun, and for every entry, for every card you make, you gain an entry to a giveaway at the end of the month. And it is a $15 gift certificate towards the Diemond Dies store. The other giveaway, you will win a $10 gift certificate to the Diemond Dies store. So it's a win-win-win all the way around, guys. You get a card, and then you get the possibility of maybe winning a gift certificate, and then you can get more dies, which that leads you to make more projects, which leads you to win more. It's a little vicious circle, but it's a happy vicious circle. So anyway, guys, back to my project. Before I do share that with you guys, um, I know it's been a little wonky on my channel. I have a good 8 or 10 videos I have to share with you guys. What happened was I recorded them in hopes of loading them last week, but then my dad took really, really ill. He was really sick, guys, and it was a scary situation there for a while, but now he's on the mend. He is getting better. He's still really, really weak, and he's breathing on his own, but he is getting better. And so my videos may be a little wonky for right now. It may be something I recorded a few days ago, and maybe there's certain sales that might not be valid. In any case, I'm trying to leave annotations, but I may forget. And if there's an error, I just want you guys to know I'm really, truly sorry, and I want you to know the reason why. Um, Laura has not been nipping on the wine. It's just she made a mistake. And the time frame for everything, I'm just a little wonky, and out of sorts. So that being said, I'm going to share this video first. I do have several other Diemond Dies projects that I finished and that I have to share, but because Mother's Day is right around the corner and I just happened to finish this card and it is my DPT project, I'm going to share this one with you first. The other projects will soon come. And I don't want to bombard my channel with 10 videos in one day. It's just, plus I couldn't anyway because it takes me forever to upload with my internet service. So that being said, let me share with you my Mother's Day card. I got the inspiration and the template for this card over on Pinterest. There were several hundred different posts, so I really don't know who to give the credit to other than Pinterest. But let me put my sign to the side and share with you first the dies that I did use. And again, I have said this so many times to my friends. You know, Laura would not steer you wrong. The other day I happened to be looking. I get alerts from certain stores, and I noticed that certain dye companies are making their flower dyes again. And again, I have to keep saying this, that for me, the best flower dyes I have ever played with, ever, are the Diemond Die flower dyes. And for several reasons. I love the fact that they're not separate, the petals, and you don't have to build it and go through. It's just super fast, 1 2 3, easy peasy. Cut it out, shape it, color it if you want, distress it if you want, and glue it together. That's it. And you don't even have to do that. You can leave them single, you can leave them layered. They're just amazing. And I have bought several dye flower sets. None of them have been as easy as these dies. And I know we're not supposed to, and I'm going to share this with you anyway because I'm a bad girl. I can cut several different layers of cardstock with these dies. When I'm making flowers and I'm not as patient as I should be, I will put 2 pieces of cardstock together and this cuts through it like butter. Not a problem. So another good thing, not that you should do that because you shouldn't, you're not supposed to use it like that, but I do. And it's not a good thing, but I do. So yeah, too much info, I know. So for my project, I used the Dogwood Flower set. Now this is the Forget Me Nots. That's not it. That's this one right here. It comes in 4. 1 2 3 4. Love this flower set. Love this flower set. I started laughing because I was telling one of my girlfriends, Jackie, that every time a new flower die set comes out, it becomes my new favorite. And now it's gotten to the point where they're all my favorites. If I had to sit down and choose one, I really, really couldn't. I know that you guys are tired of hearing me saying that, but they really are all my favorites. So yeah, I used the Dogwood Flower set, which is this one right here. And this is one of the flower sets from the latest release, meaning the last release. This is one of the newer die sets right here. And from the newer, or the last release, I also used the Kitchen Utensils. Great die set. And we have the large and we have the mini. Love them, love them, love them. Can't do enough without the mini. Great for pocket letters, great for recipe cards, great thing to have for any little project, especially for the foodies out there in the world. Great as an addition to add with maybe the Lawn Fawn Baked with Love set. Beautiful, beautiful dies to have. I love the big utensils. I cannot say enough about the big utensils. Great for mini albums. Great. They're both great for mini albums, by the way. Great for layouts. Works nice for cards as well. As a matter of fact, it was the large set that I used for my card because it's a pretty big card. It's not a small card. I think it's a 5x8 card because it's for my mom, so I made it really big. Yeah, so I used the kitchen die set. And this little teapot die here, this is also part of the last release that Diemond Dies has. But I did not use that on my project. I just used the utensils. And I also use one of our older die sets. It's a nesting die set. and it's the pocket one. I used my pocket nesting set. This is one of our newer dies. These are nesting hearts. I used several of these. I also used my nesting oval set, which is also one of the latest releases that we had. So now let me share my project with you. And I fell in love. I'm not, I know that's bad to say because it kind of sounds a little conceited, but I just fell in love with this template. I like the way the card turned out. I was very pleased. And this card is from my mother. It is an apron card. Ain't she cute? I do have the little apron tied to the back just to hold my card in place because you know me, I always make flowers and I do it a little bulky. I use the the Paper Studio papers that I bought in Hobby Lobby to decorate my card. And I am going to start with the top of the card. And unfortunately, you may not be able to see it that much because of the lighting in my room, my craft room, and my camera. But this here are some eyelets in yellow. They're little flower eyelets. So I started out first by cutting out the card from a template that I got at the Pinterest site. And I'm trying to see if I have another one that I printed out. I thought I did, so that I can share what it looks like with you, but I don't see it here. However, I do have two pieces. The reason I say the inspiration, I didn't use the template exactly the way they wanted me to, only because I wanted to add my touch with the diamond dies in it. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. This was the front of the template that I got off of Pinterest originally. I really liked the shape, but I wasn't crazy about the pocket in the front. And then I remembered Diemond Dies has a nesting pocket die set. So what I did was, originally I had cut it out thinking that I would use it. I decided not to go with it. So what I did was I used just the front of the card. I used the front as a template. As you can see here, that's the front of the card. And then I used the Diemond Die pocket die instead of what they have on their template. So I took it, revamped it, and made it my own. I did pop up the pocket. I added some lace and pearls, and I added some lace in the back. Behind there, in yellow cardstock, and I distressed it with Tim Holtz inks. I did cut 3 of them out and glue them together just so that they could be nice and strong and have a little bit of thickness to them, so they could look like little chipboard pieces. And so I cut out the spatula, the whisk, and the rolling pin. And then these are just some stamps from Echo Park that I had purchased not too long ago. I stamped that out with some Memento inks. I believe this is Ladybug, and I forgot, I think this was Green Ivy. I'm not sure. I forgot the name of this one. I added some pearls on top. And then in the center of that is where I stamped out Happy Mother's Day. That's my oval die. And then I have little pearls here. And then I'm not sure if you can see the flowers. These are all store-bought flowers. However, this little flower right here, the Dogwood flowers, those I made using my Diemond Dies Dogwood Flower die. And I did add some calla lilies because my mom loves lilies. All kinds of lily flowers. Those are her favorites. And I added some little pearls here. I have several layers of cardstock and design paper. I used several different ones. And then the pocket, as you can see, I popped it up. And I tied the little apron strings to the back to hold the card closed so the card could remain closed. Oh, I also did that because I wanted to share something else with you. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I kind of forgot to share with you why I tied it up. I thought it was a cute little idea because if I tie the card, not only does it look like a real apron like that, but if my mom, because I have this little apron strings, well, the neck strings here, she can hang up the card on the wall, on her desk, on a, a little clip, and as long as this is tied, the card will stay closed. Nobody needs to see the inside. They'll just admire the outside. So she can hang it up by this little string if she wants, or not, or she can just open it up and put it on her tabletop. Um, Oopsies, hold on, I got the string caught. Or she can just open it up and put it on her tabletop like so. But she has options now, and I know my mom, she likes to hang up everything. So I gave her the opportunity to do that with this little, so it can look like a little piece of artwork. And then on the inside of the card, again, I made another pocket for gift card. It is a Mother's Day card, so I will be putting a gift card in for her to one of her favorite stores, either Macy's or JCPenney's or Walmart, whatever she wants. I'll ask her, or I'll surprise her. And for those of you who may want to use this style, you can put some photos, school photos of the kids, and give it to mom. Just make the pocket a little bit bigger. We can put a tea bag in there and give it to mom. Maybe some of her favorite candies. Make the pocket a little bit wider. The possibilities are endless, guys. Even some paper flowers. One of the things I saw on Pinterest that was a really nice idea. I saw one of the creators of the card put some, if your mother's into gardening, you can maybe put some flower seeds, or even a gift certificate to their favorite nursery. Or if your mom likes cosmetics and she's one of those moms that likes to go to the nails a lot, maybe some nail art stuff you can put in these pockets, or a gift certificate to a spa. Like I said, possibilities are endless here. And then on the other side, I got this little poem off the internet. I'm not going to read it to you guys because it is kind of long, but I did print it out on yellow cardstock from my printer. And then these are the Diemond Dies nesting dies. And I have that in red and yellow. And then on the bottom here is where I have the spoon, the fork, and the knife. And I just tied it all up with that little ribbon that I have in the front, as you can see there. And then I thought it looked so cute that I decided to add another little flower. And this is also from Diemond Dies. And this flower I made using the mini rosette set. The Diemond Dies mini rosette. And then here I have the Diemond Dies Dogwood Flower die. So I made two little dogwood flowers, and the little leaves is a Martha Stewart punch. And of course the little ribbon. So yes, guys, this is my card that I made for my mom. I wanted to hurry up and share it with you guys before I go sticking it in the mail. Now I got to make an envelope large enough to mail the card, because it is a really large card. I mean, this is like 8 by 5.5. It might even be bigger than 8. I'm not sure. No, 7.5 by 5.5. I was wrong. I thought it was 8 inches. Yeah. So go on over to Diemond Dies and go on over and check out those amazing dies. And for all you mommies out there, I hope you have a wonderful, happy Mother's Day. And if you got a little money to go shopping, go on over and buy some dies over at Diemond Dies and have a little treat. Treat yourself. Why not? Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a very blessed day, and I hope you like my card. I will talk to you all very soon. Bye for now.